High in the Japanese mountains, ancient demons watch. They are the Tengu, the legendary demon gods. They possess incredible magic and massive bird wings. They rule the highest peaks of the sacred mountains. The Tengu fiercely protect the deep, magical forests. They control the violent winds and terrible storms. They use magical feather fans to create tornadoes. Takeshi was an incredibly proud and arrogant warrior.
I am the strongest warrior in the land! None of you weaklings can stand against me! He boasted loudly about his great physical strength.
The village leader warned him to show deep respect.
Takeshi laughed cruelly, completely ignoring the traditions.
He pointed his heavy sword at the forbidden mountain. The villagers stepped back in pure, absolute fear. Takeshi marched aggressively up the dangerous rocky path. His heavy boots foolishly crushed the mountain flowers. Thick fog rolled quickly down, covering the entire path. Takeshi struggled to see through the dense white mist. He heard giant, heavy wings flapping loudly above. He looked up nervously, tightly gripping his sword. The deep forest became completely and unnaturally silent. An old, mysterious hermit sat peacefully on a rock. The hermit wore old, torn, traditional monk robes. His eyes hid deeply under a large, woven hat.
Takeshi yelled rudely at the peaceful old man.
The hermit calmly asked the warrior to leave. Takeshi raised his sword aggressively toward the man. The old man's mouth curled into a terrifying smile. A massive gust of wind blew the fog away. The old hermit grew rapidly into a giant monster. His face warped into a giant red Tengu face. Huge black bird wings exploded from his broad back. The Tengu glared down with absolute furious rage. The demon god towered terrifyingly over the samurai. Takeshi swung his sword desperately at the monster. The Tengu blocked the steel sword effortlessly. The sharp sword shattered completely into tiny pieces. The Tengu swung its magical black feather fan. A violent magical tornado lifted Takeshi off the ground. Takeshi screamed in absolute pure panic, spinning wildly.
The Tengu laughed with a deep, echoing, demonic voice.
The Tengu flew rapidly straight up into the clouds.
It dragged the helpless warrior high above the mountains. The freezing cold wind tore at his expensive armor.
His arrogant face was ruined by extreme, horrifying fear.
The Tengu dropped him onto a tiny, impossible peak. A peak so incredibly high, there is no way down.
Takeshi looked down at the deadly, terrifying drop.
The Tengu hovered powerfully, with massive, beating wings.
The demon spoke, its voice shaking the entire mountain. It cursed the warrior to stay trapped there forever.
The Tengu turned its back and flew away. A single giant black feather fell onto the rocks. Takeshi was left alone, trapped forever on the pillar. Years passed. The warrior lost his mind completely. The Tengu always watched the mountains with strict justice. The red mask became a symbol of deep respect. Travelers offer peaceful prayers before entering the woods.
You must respect this place. Never show foolish arrogance in nature.
It is powerful and unforgiving.
They warn their children to never show foolish arrogance.
The sound of massive wings still echoes today. The mountains remain totally silent, powerful, and mysterious.
If you ever hike alone and hear a strange rustling,
if a giant shadow passes quickly over your path, bow your head respectfully, immediately. Because the mountain gods do not forgive twice.